Take off. It's really not that cold. It's warm now. Shout out to the good weather. Shout out to Picnic. Thank you for the snacks.
We got cookies. We got pineapple coconut juice.
Got a brownie in there shaped like a cupcake. Shout out to Picnic, 9 Mile, and possibly, I don't know the other street. Just look up Piknik.
It's in Oak Park. Just know that. They got some good cookies. Go check them out. We got coconut water.
I like my soft cookies. I love the cookies soft.
And I like my cheeks soft too. Female cheeks, that is. Hey, you see? I already knew. Hey, I already knew. Hey, I started doing. and not only we got good snacks, we also got good conversation as well.
You said I like my cheeks soft. That shit, okay.
Yeah, see, I like my female cheeks soft. Yeah, I had to hurry up and fix that because I know people like you. People like you.
It was so random. It was random.
It's all good. Hey. So yeah, on top of that too, we got some good conversations to talk about. A lot of things happening, a lot of things going on. We
got new sports in the world, y'all. Allegedly, they just made what's another scientific word for it? Anyway, they just made sperm racing a sport.
Wait, hold up. Wait, hold on.
I don't even fuck with that kind of shit.
Hey, I don't like hockey.
I gotta look this up. Sperm. How is that a sport?
I don't know how it's a sport. Hey. How you gonna determine the winner? Because I know mine gonna be going.
Wow, you're not kidding. Look at this right here.
Sperm racing is a sport, y'all.
Right here, it's on Google. It says sperm racing is officially a sport. Next week, thousands of people will gather for a sperm racing competition. Wow. How are they gonna do that?
Oh, you think they all gotta?
Don't say it.
Ejaculate at the same time?
Oh, no.
3, 2, hold on.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
No. I want to know who came up with that type of idea.
I don't know. I wonder how do they know to get them to move?
You want to know something crazy about this? Whenever somebody talks vulgar on social media, they'll quick to flag them down. But this gets a pass.
A bunch of stuff, bro. You be on TikTok, other people get to have the pretty much nudity, pretty much porn.
That's what I'm saying. That gets a pass, but when we talk about certain things, we want to get shot down.
Hey, just so y'all know, we get flagged, just on TikTok, we get flagged, 5-10 times a week. Because we upload like 3 to 6 videos a day. Like, I just appealed two videos just this morning.
I don't get it.
They took our sound out of one of our videos for like 2 hours till the appeal went through.
Look, it said world first sperm race athletes. They look exactly like how I thought they look. Look at them.
Oh, yeah. When the real competition get in there, it's going to be no comp.
Notice these are people who look like they never played a physical sport.
Physical sport.
Yeah, they look exactly like people.
Well, you remember, you ever seen Lady in the Water? Mm-mm. It's an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
I can't.
That's like his worst movie. M. Night Shyamalan, I advocate for you all the time. That's your worst movie, though.
You sure?
I'll even say that's your worst
sure about
movie.
that?
That's his worst movie, bro.
Look at Signs.
Signs was good. I like Signs. Compared to Lady in the Water, was his worst.
Signs threw me the hell off.
I love Village. I love Lady in the Water. The one where the wind was blowing.
Man, I want 2 hours of my life back.
Man, his only bad movie, in my opinion, because I advocate for him a lot, was Lady in the Water, and I understood your plight with Avatar. Or Last Airbender, I think you had to call it because the other Avatar was coming out.
Nah, I rock with the Sixth Sense. I rock with that one.
Yeah.
That was good.
The Village, I love it all. Unbreakable, Mr. Glass, all that.
Now, speaking of sports, we already know this weekend is the weekend for WrestleMania 41. Who y'all going for? I know I haven't been watching wrestling for the past, 15 years? But WrestleMania 41, they're having it in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Have they ever had any little people in the...
They had a little wrestler. I don't know if you want to call him a wrestler, but his name was Hornswoggle. They dressed him up as a leprechaun.
I do not remember him. When was this? Was this after what
This was
era?
a while ago. I can show you right now.
What era?
This is way after the Attitude Era.
Okay, then yeah.
Him right here.
Start watching it.
Hornswoggle.
Yeah, I never seen him.
Yeah.
Never seen him.
That's the only person I could think of.
Okay, what about, who was kind of close? You remember the big dude that was with the Undertaker?
Okay.
He was like a pallbearer, a fat pallbearer.
Oh, Paul Bearer, yeah.
That's what his name was, Paul Bearer?
Yeah, his name was Paul Bearer.
Oh, shit, damn. I said he's like a pallbearer.
No, his name was literally called Paul Bearer.
Oh, yeah, that dude, he was a stout. I don't know, he was built like the Penguin.
Thank you for that gift. Whoever sent me a gift, thank you. Thank you so much.
We ain't doing nothing today. Oh, man, I meant to grab them fortune cookies. Oh, well.
Oh, man, it ain't too late. I'll just keep the ball rolling and hold down the fort.
I only got 2. One, yeah, I grab him.
This dude named, hey, just so you know, Hornswoggle was 4'5" tall, so technically he was a dwarf.
Okay.
Yeah, 4'5". You want to grab him? Or no?
I grab him. Keep the ball rolling. I'll be right back. We
Like,
just got some.
like we don't have enough snacks already. But it's all good though. Hey, right now I'm holding the fort down. We got live on TikTok and Clapper right now. I don't know who just sent me a gift, but thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Hey, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. How's your Friday going out there? Let me know. Tell me right now. How's your Friday going? How your weekend going? How you plan on celebrating Easter? Let me know right now. So I just want to tell y'all real quick, hey, this has been a good weekend actually because the weather is just nice. The weather's nice. The women are out here, you know, in their short shorts and their sandals. They sandling up right now. Hey,
One of my celebrity crushes just said she only mess with young men because men her age. Oh dang, what did she say? Too masculine or hyper masculinity? She said something about
talking
me.
about Tracy Ellis Ross.
My man, that's
Man,
one of my
that's a tree I
crushes.
wouldn't mind climbing right there.
That's one of my crushes.
But at the same time, the thing about her is she never really has a man around her. It got to be a
I
problem.
don't care.
Something got to be up with that.
I don't care.
It's got to be something must be up. She must be like to put hands on niggas or something.
I don't want you like that anyway. I just let's meet up at the room, then goodbye, and then when we see each other in public, we act like we don't know each other.
Hey, so for her, do you see yourself getting down on one knee if ever?
No.
If she paid for it, pay for you?
No,
Not at all.
no.
That
If what you mean pay for me? What the fuck? What?
You know she trick off on you.
Hell no, bro. I've had that 2 times. Probably, I feel like 3 times. I had it 2 times in my life where girls tried to throw me money.
To do what? Just to
One girl, and she was younger than me. I was kind of highly offended. This is when I was younger. She was like 2 or 3 years younger than me. She was some type of engineer for a construction company, and she was like,
was she an older woman?
no, she was younger. This girl was younger than me by 2 or 3 years. This first girl, she was like, I'll give you $500 every Tuesday and then $500 every Friday for weekend money if you be my. She didn't even say boyfriend. She just said if you be my boy toy or boy something. And I felt so offended. Like for one, you younger than me, and for two, I make good money. Especially then, right before the economy really started catching up to what I make. But man, I was like, yo, we can just chill and hang out. And she didn't like that. I refused her money, and she blocked me.
Something very similar happened to me, but it was with an older woman. But she wasn't sending me money. She was trying to send me gifts.
Man, and the other girl, she was I don't know what she was. I don't know if she was Middle Eastern. I'll just say she was Middle Eastern. She was probably Asian. So yeah, but I don't know what she was.
You want to know what's wild? Not to cut you off. You know what's wild about that?
What?
There are women out here that don't mind spending the bag on men.
Yes, yeah, but I feel bad for the dudes who never get to experience that.
I mean, it's up and down with that.
Just like I feel bad for, I hate to say it, ugly women. Y'all don't ever get to see how beautiful life can be and how easy life can be. It's be dudes out, a baddie just walk up the street, I got your rent. And some niggas will just cash you out just for being it. Thank you for even just allowing me to look at how beautiful you are. Bam, bam.
What's crazy about that is I have heard from a hiring manager, and this who shall remain nameless. He told me, you'd be surprised how many companies don't hire certain people because how ugly they are.
That's true.
That really makes a difference.
That's true.
That's a real thing.
Go to Bucharest Grill. Go to any of these Coney Islands. They always got a little bad youngie being your cashier. Coney Island is a Detroit kind of restaurant, y'all. Mm-hmm. Go to most of the restaurants. That's what they do, or most businesses. It's based on if you ugly, you're gonna be in the back room or in the melon room or something.
They keep y'all ugly asses in the back.
In the back.
They want you by the broom closet. Hey, put this bag over your head. We don't need your ass.
Just imagine you try to get employed. Just imagine you try to get employed somewhere like what's it called, Twin Peaks or Hooters, and you don't look the part. And I'm talking about the ones who don't look the part. You're gonna be the only woman in the back with the chefs.
They said, nah, baby, we need you to go apply at Denny's.
I'm just like, oh yeah, but anyways, the second girl, she was like Middle Eastern or Indian. I can't remember. I can't remember where I met her, but we was kicking it for a few months, and then one day she was like, hey, just so you know, she was like, if you be my boyfriend for the next 2 years, then when I get my pharmaceutical license, she's going to take over the family business that her family had in Florida. And then she said she's going to give me $2 million. And I felt, again, offended as shit. And I tell a lot of people that story, they
She
be
was
like,
gonna give
niggas,
you $2 million.
yeah, just to be her boyfriend till she got graduated
I'm sorry,
college.
bro, for that $2 million.
A lot of niggas say exactly what
I'm
you're about
sorry.
to say.
Hey, I'm
dog.
sorry for that $2 million. Hey,
A lot of niggas say that
hey,
shit.
and I
She's
got
stupid,
and
though.
I got high self respect about me. But for that $2 million, I mean,
But that's what I'm saying.
Depending on what you're trying to do.
I never got to, but I told her what I told the other girl, like, we can just kick it. Why do y'all got to put pressure on some shit? If shit good, right? You ever just been with a girl, you chilling, kicking it, and life is good, but she pressuring you for a relationship? Bitch, chill out. Life is good right now. We'll cross that bridge when it approaches.
I feel you, but for $2 million,
I tell.
for that $2 million,
niggas that story all the time,
hey,
get
hey,
mad.
in the comments, how would y'all feel? Would y'all take for the fellas? Would y'all take that $2 million?
Niggas gonna call me stupid. Don't short
I
this shit.
wasn't
Don't short
gonna-
this moment, nigga.
I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna do it. But what all I'm saying right here is, bro, just think about it like this. Think about it like this. You got girls flying over to Dubai doing unbelievable acts
For
for
50
less,
racks.
way less. I'm just $2 million.
That girl, something was wrong with her though, because she always told me, well, something was wrong with her. I don't want to put her pictures out there. I ain't gonna say her name, but something was wrong with her.
Hey,
Because her ex did something to her, and every time certain shit happened, she was just like shut down, like traumatized. I don't know what your ex did to you, but that nigga messed you up.
hey, since we on the dynamics of men and women, let me ask you a question.
Damn.
I got a question to ask you about that.
Shit, go ahead.
So,
I'm a grown man spilling juice on myself. Go ahead.
pause. No, I'm just playing. But what do you feel about women who, let's say at one time they was out there, out in the streets. They out here doing their thing. But later on down the line, when they want to get with you, they want to settle down and not give up. You know what I mean? Smash, or not smash as much as she was when she was out in the streets.
Hey, go back to the smashing part again.
All right, let's say it was a woman
No, I get that. Just go fast forward to the smashing part.
that she want to ration out the smash, and she want to ration out the peace leave.
When y'all
Well,
together?
yes, because
Hell no.
she want to settle down with you.
First off, let me say this. This is bad advice for the men, good advice for the women who live similar lives. Don't ever let the nigga know. Because most men, when they know your past, unless they like the swinger type of dude or the cuckold type, most dudes they'll probably keep you on the roster, but they ain't gonna never take you serious.
But see, what I'm talking about in this situation, that with you, she's trying to hold out. As long
Yeah,
as she
yeah.
can.
Oh, I'm saving it for marriage. I see
Yeah,
you
that,
got
yeah.
2 kids. Or I don't be like, nah.
I would feel highly offended if that ever happened. Now, that
Nah.
never, I know some women tried that with me before, but they know about how I am that I'm not going for it.
Yeah, either just keep it pushing, or whenever you trying to let me get the doonies.
Because I'm a firm believer in keeping it 100 with who you're talking to or who you're rocking with. Keep
too.
it 100. Don't lie.
AKA brutal honesty.
Or what you may call it. You may call it respectfully disrespectful.
Respectfully disrespectful.
Slowly I'm starting to understand what you mean by
Yeah,
it.
just talk to him.
But because I'm
Thank
like
you
this.
for growing in that.
I didn't say 100%. Let's
I
not
know,
push
but
it.
you're getting it though.
Let's not push it. But no, what I'm saying is, like, ladies, a lot of us men have woke up. We know you are. We know you have a past, but at the same time, you think tying a man. Now, some men might go for that, but most men are not going to wait no damn 90 days just to get some ass from you. They're not. So what are you trying? What is saving it really going to do?
You know what, ladies? This is what I'm gonna tell y'all, and this is just brutal honesty. He's gonna. It's kind of contrary to what he said. He is gonna wait 90 days to get it from you, but he's gonna be getting it.
You said me?
No. I'm saying
No,
because you
no.
said women gonna be waiting. Yeah. Yeah, some men. You ever just be talking to a girl, like, man, I can tell she gonna give me like it's gonna take 2 months to hit her.
And sometimes it be the opposite.
Yeah, or it's gonna take this long to hit her. Okay, while I'm waiting them 2 months to, if my only objective with you is sex, while I'm waiting these 2 months or these 5 months or however long, you think I'm just gonna literally be just only waiting on you? You build a roster, man. Everybody got a roster, men and women. I hate to say it, you gotta have a roster.
But see, that type of thinking right there, in her mind, a lot of women's mind, thinking that man have no options.
I don't know why y'all be thinking that shit.
I don't know
fucking
either.
stupid, bro. Y'all
Like, you really
stupid.
think, even the nerdy guys who they may perceive as nerdy, who think they're doing them a favor,
Yeah.
they got options now.
All you girls who are fortunate enough, and I say fortunate enough to have a social circle of other homegirls, just go down the list. Just write down the list. Nerdy guys, athletic guys, alpha males, whatever other type of guy. Just write down a list of guys and then ask all your homegirls, are they your type, or would you give those type of guys a shot? And then when you get to the nerdy, half of your friends gonna say, yeah, I'll give a nerdy dude a chance. I'll give an athletic dude a chance, a manipulator a chance,
A good guy.
a scammer, a drug dealer, like all these. That's what I'm saying. That when you go down that list with all your homegirls, you're gonna see just how many options they got because some of your homegirls is willing to try it.
But you know, with women,
And that's the roster. Building your roster.
but women, you know, 9 times out of 10, maybe 9.5 times out of 10, they got a roster like that.
Yeah, and I also say this: most people with a roster, but it's all the exact same type of person. To me, that's a sign of crazy. A roster should be a variety, in my opinion, but I could be wrong.
Well, it is women we're talking about.
No, man, I'm talking about general men and women with a roster. Like if I got a roster and all my girls is redheads, short skirts, glasses, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Like you said crazy. I said it is women we're talking about.
It is.
I'm just playing. I'm playing with y'all. No, not really, but yeah, I'm playing with y'all.
Just believe it or not, yeah.
Yeah, but no, it's just
I want to know y'all rosters. What's on y'all rosters? What y'all like? Oh, I gotta have me one big one. Like my roster. No, I ain't even gonna tell y'all something. I got a few default things I need on my roster.
I like a big girl on my roster.
I need one girl, no raincoat. That's my roster. I always need one. I need the one.
Are we going-
that's usually my main one. The rest of them I don't care about.
Are we going there with this conversation?
If you want to, that's my roster. As long as I got one girl where we getting it how it was naturally meant to be got. That's everybody else again, yeah. Because I don't like to have more than one partner where I'm going that route with, because that's when diseases come.
See, the thing about it is, let's say we do go that route. You know what I mean?
Maybe I'm joking.
Unprotected. I think that's every man's fantasy to want to shoot up the club. Shoot up the club, but the problem is shooting up the club comes at a big risk.
It's the big risk if you pretend to be a broke nigga. I'm broke. I'm broke, baby. Oh, we got it.
We ain't got it, do we? No. But at the same time, what May comes out, you got to take care of. I mean, you're not gonna run out on your kids.
If you don't know your name,
you wouldn't run out. Man, I know you. You wouldn't run out on your kids.
Man, we're gonna get to this. No, I'm chewing right now.
Hey, we know that. Hey, it's not gonna happen, man. But yeah, we can get these fortune cookies when you're ready.
We only got 2. That's what they talking about.
Let's see what these fortune cookies gonna say. Probably some.
Yeah, I honestly meant to save these for after I eat my dinner.
Watch, these fortune cookies gonna say you shall find virtue in a good.
What if it's just a nigga on a handstand and they say you got served?
Oh no, man! What type of shit is
Yeah,
it?
a fortune cookie. Damn.
I don't know what. Like you can learn Chinese in no time. Your financial vision will lead to financial success. I like that.
That's too much goodness for you, man. Fuck all that shit. Burn that shit up. Don't believe in it.
Damn, bro, you hate it.
Yeah. Hey. As I sip this drink that I'm sure somebody spit in.
Oh, wait. I got wait a minute. Here we go.
I don't even know you, and I hate your guts.
Your friendship will deepen and grow in September.
What?
The fuck kind of shit is that?
Read it one more time.
Your friendship will deepen and grow in September.
Was that nigga drunk, whoever wrote that?
And your learn Chinese word is... Okay, never mind. I ain't gonna do that because it ain't even saying what it means.
I can read off my lucky numbers. I got 39, 23, 39, 23, 24, 25. Oh, wait a minute. 14, 25. 14, 25.
11, 3, 48, 16, 15. I'm sorry, 50, 18. 50, 18.
15, 18.
Hey, but Tracy Ellis Ross, yeah, if you're ever in Detroit, look me up. I'll see what I can do for you.
I think she got a couple kids, don't she?
I don't know nothing about that woman.
Oh, let me see. I think she got a daughter.
I don't be knowing nothing about my celebrity crushes. I'm not that type of guy. I'm not going any woman who I want to pursue. I'm not ever gonna care that much.
I want to look this up before I say what I want to say.
Now, if she's in a relationship, then I take back everything I say. I don't like to speak about women in relationships.
Damn. She got a big family.
That's her kids?
That's her daughter?
Is them her kids, though?
I think so.
Even this one?
Don't give me the line.
I don't know if that's her family.
Don't give me the line. Well, hey, shout out to Tracy Ellis Ross.
Hey, you know what I feel like happens a lot? And I said I was going to make a skit about this years ago, and I never got around to doing it. I feel like a lot of celebrities, when they go to these celebrity parties, they be playing poker, and the poker be like real world shit.
Like who gonna
like Angelina Jolie lost the hand of poker. Now she got to adopt 2 black kids from Africa. No. Like I always want to make a real skit about that. And then who else? Somebody else got black kids. Like all these white celebrities with black kids, like it's a hand of poker or some type of game you lose and you got to do real world shit now.
Or whoever loses a poker game to Diddy got to go to the party.
Or something like that. It's stuff you got to do.
Or what about whoever lose a game to Ronald McDonald got to eat McDonald's for a whole year?
True. Or even again, I hate that down. Went back to Angelina Jolie. I think she was with Billy Bob Thornton for a minute. You gotta pretend you love him for a year. No.
Or you lose a poker game to Billy Bob Thornton, you gotta be you gotta play Monsters Ball with him.
Yep, Halle Berry. It's just I've always thought of a skit like that, and I would think it would be mad funny if somebody just make that like a movie or a scenario on YouTube. Trey Rags, salute Trey Rags, go for it.
Or whoever loses the game of poker got to spend the night over Kai Cenat house.
Whatever that means.
Hey, I heard a story. That's all I'm gonna say. But I want to talk about a topic real quick I told you about.
Possibly.
I got to shout out my guy out there in the YouTube streets. His name is called Big Ward, the genius. And the other night he made a video about, I just want this system to crash. I just want this motherfucker to be towed up.
What system exactly?
America. And you know what? The reason why I bring this up is because low-key, I feel the exact fucking same way. I do, because look at it like this. Every time you clock into work, anytime somebody gotta pay a bill that you know that they're never gonna go down on, anytime somebody gotta pay taxes and don't know what we know about the situation or hide information, or even the shit that's going on behind the scenes that they're doing to people, you look at all this and sometimes you just say to yourself, I just want this motherfucker to just burn up. Look, the average person can't afford to live. Look how much rent it is nowadays. Look how much it costs to buy a house. They don't even have enough jobs to go around for everybody.
I've been saying this for years, bro. That's why they gotta allow prostitution to be legal.
And the step to that is
That's just true.
But no, it's true, because a step to that is OnlyFans. Look, in some states they're talking about legalizing prostitution.
Make all drugs legal. And then it would ruin an economy, aka the actual drug game. You see what's happening with marijuana in the streets.
But not really. But they could also make drugs boring. Look what's happening overseas in the Netherlands.
Yeah, in the Netherlands, Iceland, Greenland, one of them spots, all drugs are legal. All drugs.
But see, when I went online and started looking at people, you got more people out there saying the same thing. A lot of people are hoping for the system to go down. Okay.
But immediately, go ahead.
Now I was gonna say the reason why for me. Now let's go back to the Trump. I know we talk about Trump all the time, right? I
listen about Trump. Let's say that.
Well, on this podcast, Trump's name has been said a few times. I understand now. What I understand is a lot of people that vote for Trump to make the economy better, they voted for Trump because they want to see this motherfucker burnt up. They do.
Possibly, I don't.
That's what a lot of people argue. I understand it now. I get it now. Because you got to look at it like this. You got people in higher positions. They got $40 million yachts, making hand over fist money, are taking more for themselves. A lot of times, I just want these motherfuckers to lose it all so they can come down here and face us face to face and show to them what they've been doing to us. That's how I feel sometimes.
Maybe we just need a new age Robin Hood. Maybe you don't take from the rich and give to the poor. You just take the rich up out of here. Make it a movie. Make it a movie.
What Killer Mike say? Eat the rich. Or kill your masters.
Something like that.
Yeah, kill your masters.
Everybody got, every conscious rapper got the line like that. So.
They said kill your masters, because I feel the same way every single day. Every time you clock into work, you're like, you know what, I could be doing something more productive with my life.
Honestly, immediately after this system goes down, then what? A bunch of people are going to be mad. So I worked all those years and my pension doesn't matter? My 401k, that's going to happen. Some people, hey, get over it, nigga. Yeah, unfortunately it don't.
I mean, that's true, but...
My house mortgage doesn't matter. Yeah, nigga. But mind you, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, that just shows you how programmed people are.
Yeah.
Because the so-called American dream, you go to school, possibly go to college, get married, pay your taxes, and then you die, retired. That shit is so far gone, it's delusional.
That is one of many systems that we have. You go to school, go to college, get in debt, get a job, work 30 years, have kids. Now you're farther in debt because you got to pay for your kids to go to college because they wasn't smart enough to get scholarships, full ride scholarships. It's just it's so many several systems in life.
So you see the cycle?
I've been saw the cycle. That's why,
Exactly, yeah.
man, I didn't even want to go to high school, but I knew they would have came from CPS would have came from my mom if I wasn't in school.
But see, you know what's so crazy about what you just said? You saw the cycle a long time ago.
Yeah, I think a lot of black. Go ahead, sorry.
No, I was gonna say you saw the cycle, but if you were to tell people this talk like how you're talking 20 years ago, people will look at you as being crazy.
I think a lot of black men, if they don't see the cycle, they feel the cycle, and that's why a lot of us don't even care about school. It's like it's BS. This is you ever just I don't know if you remember high school. For me, I was in there like this shit is pointless.
You know what? I hold that topic for later because I got another topic
Okay.
to branch off.
But
into.
yeah, trigonometry, calculus, whatever else they was teaching us, just sitting in class like, what is the point of learning this shit?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why do we need to know that?
We don't need to know that shit. Who's using it now as an adult? Maybe your people who went into the math field or certain fields, but we need to educate the general public. It's kids in China in kindergarten learning how to sew, how to cut grass, doing a bunch of actual real world shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why do you need to know what the fucking Nimbus Cloud does?
That
has nothing to do with life.
I keep saying one thing we need to add to the curriculum is medical, like true medical. Everybody need to know more than just put a Band-Aid on somebody. I'm talking about really stitching somebody some trauma shit, not just in your one biology class in high school. Oh, we're gonna dissect a frog. No, real world shit.
And on top,
Real Texas class, real court. I remember I told my teacher we need to really learn the government. She said we have a debate team. That wasn't. I said, bitch, that ain't the same thing in class. I got in a lot of trouble for. My mom never found out. Got in trouble.
She
It
know
wasn't
now.
the same thing though. Debate team versus actual government. A lot of people don't know what. Y'all only know what a tariffs are because it's the new hot thing for people to quote say. Y'all don't know what the fuck a junket is. Y'all don't know what the three branches of government are.
or what they do.
Legislative, executive, and judicial. Yeah, there's a bunch of other shit y'all don't know, the real world shit.
But you know what? I want to
have these conversations
I want to
with
go back to what you just said about college.
Go ahead.
Let's go. Okay, now today, look how many people got degrees nowadays and can't find a job in that field.
Can't find a job, niggas.
Or even if they do find a job in that field, they realize they don't like it. You got
You wasted too much time.
you waste too much time and too much of your money just to go work at Walmart.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like high school, especially at least in your 11th, 12th grade year, those 2 years, it should be work study. As soon as you go to school, they bust you out to, you go to Ford plant, see if you really want to actually do this shit.
They don't do that.
You go here, see if you really actually want to do that shit. But,
And it's so crazy because the situation at hand is they lie to us.
yeah.
They lie to us. And for the ones like us who thinks at another lane or another type of frequency, they look at us as being crazy.
Hey, look, hey, I don't give a fuck. Look at me however you want. I've never cared about nobody's view and opinion of me. I dress the way I want. I'm a baller. Y'all see me rocking this.
That's a fresh T-shirt, by the way.
Yeah, 5 and below.
5 below. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know. Five below. I know.
No shame. That's what come with the territory, not giving a fuck about what the next person think.
But see,
Do what you want. But yeah, bro, let's talk about it. Can I switch topics a little bit?
before we switch topic, let me just say one more thing about this. The issue at hand is you got some people out here working 2 or 3 jobs, still living at home, mama's daddy's basement, can't get ahead. Why would you want to keep, and you barely have time to enjoy your life, to make money to enjoy your life, to make money to invest, to make money to go on vacation. You don't have the opportunities or the funds to go do that. Why the hell would you want the system to keep going the way it is? Tear this motherfucker up. I hate to say it, for people who looking at me as being doom and gloom, shout out to Coach Greg Adams, or being somebody who's negative or just want to give up, it's not like that. What I'm saying is that the fact that this system is not for the everyday working people. It's set up for certain type of people. It is. And those certain type of people that got it set up for, they go by something called the golden rule. Do you know what the golden rule is?
Explain it.
The golden rule is those that has all the gold makes the rules. So you're living by that rule right now for you not to get ahead.
And who got all the gold ever since HJR, House Joint Resolution?
Go look it up.
They took our gold.
They took our jobs.
They took our jobs. They took our gold. But no, I did want to speak on something.
Go ahead.
It just recently came to light that all these fashion companies.
Before you go,
Go ahead. Go for it.
What's up, sister? Love you too. Shout out, salute to you.
I might love you too. Nah, I like awkward moments. I apologize.
She she said she loves you too. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing.
But no, it just recently came to light that all of these high-end fashion companies all get their products from
From knockoff.
Yeah, not even knockoff. Not those are the people.
Well, they're not real with it.
No. We can't do that. We can't say that. Those are the factories over in China. I want to say that's been making Balenciaga, Gucci, Fendi, Prada for years. They've outsourced their brands. I want y'all to make my clothes. Y'all send it to me, and then I sell it for a markup price. When in reality, y'all still getting y'all workers is only making probably 30 cents an hour. But when I get this big ass box full of brand new shirts or purses or whatever, I get to sell it for $300 a shirt.
I said it's not real because when you get the shit, it said made in Italy or made in France, but it's not. So to me, it's not real.
No, man, no, you can say that if you want, man.
That shit is not real.
I just bought a hat. I can't tell that story. Never mind. I can't tell that story.
Man, you don't go to hell on with
I
that.
can't tell
Man,
that story.
stick to the man. Come on, man.
This is what I'll say. I bought something. It was a hat. Fuck it. I bought a hat, and I knew they could have made it. I knew they could have made a perfect Jordan hat. But what they did, they deliberately messed up on the shoes. I'm like, bro, everything else is perfect. But they have to deliberately mess up because if they don't deliberately mess up.
What kind of shoes were they?
Huh?
What kind of shoes were they?
No, it was a Jordan hat, but the logo was a Jordan logo.
Yeah, but you said they messed up on the shoes.
The shoes, they had pointy tips and shit like the nigga had whatever them ancient shoes was back in the days. I'm like, bruh, everything else about the Jordan, the logo, the jumping was perfect, the tag on the back, but
they messed up on the shoes.
On the shoes. And it wasn't a hat for me. I was giving a hat to, okay, I'll just be honest. I was giving a hat to somebody as a gift. It was a hat with a spy camera in it.
Wow.
Everything about the hat was perfect. Other than the shoes.
So you saw the spy cam?
No, you couldn't see
Well, I mean, you knew, you know what I mean? It was.
Yeah. I gave it to somebody as a gift. They was going on the trip, and you know, I just be knowing my friends. But the shoe, they messed up on the shoes, bro. And I was like, bro, this company, the way y'all did the sewing, the stitching, this and that, but they do it deliberately because they can get sued. By being 100% accurate, you can get sued. Like if me and you ever want to get into the shirt game, who's popping right now? Fucking, let's just say SpongeBob. If we draw SpongeBob the wrong way, they can't really sue us for that. Now, if we draw them exactly right and try to be right to a T, yeah, they can come at us for that. Copyright infringement. But if we're slightly off, no, it's McDonald's and it's what McDowell's. It's different.
You know, I want to go back to what you said about that spy cam.
Go ahead.
I was looking at a video. This dude bought a new TV, a smart TV. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you saw the video or not, but he cut the TV off.
Kept looking at it.
And on the corner right here, you saw look like a Asian man with headphones on and like a little microphone right here, just right there looking at him. Like this. One blink, one do nothing. You clearly see him right there.
Send it to me. I want to see that video.
I gotta find it. But yeah, you can see him clear as day. He was like right on the corner when the TV was off, just looking at him.
Bruh, my TV upstairs, one of my smart TVs, that bitch cut on by itself. Sometimes I just wake up in the middle. Well, not wake up. I wake up in the morning when I'm getting ready for work, and that TV just be on. And I know for a fact that I cut it off. So now I unplug my TVs. If I'm not using it, I unplug it.
I'll say go further. Maybe cover them up with a towel or something.
That too. If it's not being in use, that shit gotta go.
Same thing with these the tablet, the phone, the whatever. Tape them up. Tape up the camera.
Yo,
or maybe not even tape the whole thing because this whole screen could be a camera.
Yo, every time I buy a new laptop, before I even cut it on, I put a piece of electrical tape over the front camera. Yeah, my laptop it's upstairs right now. My laptops have never seen, that front camera has never been activated. I put tape over that. Now my phones is different. I wish they would create cases, an invention, somebody do it. Create cases to where it immediately comes with a camera cover up thing. I'll probably leave that bitch on the whole time.
Turn your phone over.
No, there's cameras on both sides of it.
Well, yeah, or you can put a napkin on the other side whenever you out, just in case you don't have it.
Bruh, the napkin is going, as you take your phone in and out your pocket or your case.
No, I'm talking about like, let's say you're sitting down to eat.
Oh, no, yeah.
Like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
And get y'all, invest in Faraday. Look up y'all research, do y'all research on Faraday. Faraday blocks EMF waves and frequencies from accessing y'all devices or even making their way to you if you cover your whole room. And Faraday, I like to think the inside, if you sleep in your room, would be like a, damn, what is that shit called? Orgone accumulator or something. This is me.
I still got that magnet, the EMF magnet that you gave me.
Yeah.
I still got it on the back of my phone right now.
I keep one.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you got research, people?
I want to go back to the topic about going to college.
Go ahead.
You know, it's been a hot button topic right now about a lot of people talking about why black men aren't going to college right now. A lot of people are raising a lot of fuss talking about the enrollment of black men going to college is very low. And they're trying to come up with different reasons on why.
It ain't no baddies in there. Go ahead.
Well, actually, let me speak on that real quick. They talking about a lot of black men are programmed to believe they want fast money now, so they can get the baddie. What? How are they gonna get fast money in college?
You know, NIL. Other than NIL, you ain't getting.
You ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. So what they gonna do? They gonna go out here. They gonna do what they gotta do, get this money so they can get attention from the baddie. That was one of the arguments. Another argument is because it's not enough male role models or male influencers in these institutions to hire them to keep men in college.
Yeah, because all the role models and all the high academic black men that we're supposed to look up to, niggas cheesy as shit, man. Hey, buddy.
Oh man,
Hey, guy.
bro. Like
outta here,
name Mr. Dickerson or Mr.
Dumb shit. And then you can tell as soon as you meet them, they be brown nosing. So you ever met somebody, a black man, an older black man, you could just tell he be brown nosing and shit?
Pants up to his damn nipples and talk about
He
some,
be boss man. Say, man, bro, get out of here, bro. I'm not you. Almost every occupation I've ever been at, it's always an older dude try to come to me. Oh, you got to play along to get along. You got to know your role, bro. I'm not even bothering nobody for one.
So listen to what you just said. Right there, they're trying to program you
Yeah.
to go along with a system that's not for you.
I'm not about to do that shit. I'm sorry y'all had to do that to fit in, capitulate, and all that dumb shit. I don't gotta do that shit. And for one, I don't even bother nobody.
Mr.
Every
Pickerson.
occupation job I had, I'd be chilling. And I guess just the fact that I'm not there to make friends. They start gossip about you. If you're not trying to click up and be a part of talk about me, I don't give a fuck. Eventually, it's gonna die out. Y'all gonna realize, oh, he really don't mess with any of us. It's not you or him. It's none of us. And then shit go away.
And another point of view they're talking about too is, what are you teaching in college?
You ain't teaching nothing.
You're not teaching nothing. Well, how is that going to help me out? You know, part of the problem, I would say, not just in college, but in schools in general, schools in general are not designed for men. Because men, we have to move around. We're full of testosterone. We got to move around. We got to do shit. We can't sit there 8 hours a day, maybe 8.5 because you got to go to lunch, recess, whatever. We can't sit here and just focus. That's why they put a lot of these boys on Ritalin, on these drugs, so they can just sit there and look loopy. We're not designed for that.
We're not designed for that. And a lot of y'all parents, at least in part of our community, man, get y'all kids off that stuff. Get them back on the actual herbs and stuff that come up from the ground. And also do y'all research on some of the stuff that come up from the ground. Just because it come from the ground don't mean it's beneficial to your kid. I just had to talk to with this girl about carrots. Carrots are good for the eyes. I sent her some articles, broke stuff down for her. I like to think she's going to listen to me and hey, if you still think it's good for you, go ahead, get them carrots. But they said milk was good for the bones. Turned out that was a lie.
That was a lie.
They said a bunch of stuff about the plant,
and a lot about eggs too, by the way.
Man, you know what? It's my theory about eggs. I really think eggs got something to do with hair loss. Almost everybody I know from a kid who was eating scrambled eggs and all that stuff, as you get older, y'all lose your hair quicker. And I think it crystallizes in your follicles because a lot of what we eat, I'm sorry for going on this rant, a lot of what we eat comes out through our bodies. Like we don't just, our waste doesn't only come out from when we sit on the toilets. Our waste comes out through our skin and our pores. And I think it's something in eggs as it comes out through the follicles where your hair is, it crystallizes and it blocks off your hair from growing. That's my theory. I got to do more research on it, but I think I might be right about that.
You might be owning that, but I want to take it a step further. It might not be just the eggs in general. I think it's certain parts of the eggs you're not supposed to eat. Like
the yolk?
I don't think you're supposed to. See, whenever I eat eggs, I never eat the yolk. I always get egg whites. And also, too, I think it's also how much eggs you eat as well. Mm-hmm. If you eat it in moderation, then you should be okay.
On top of like salads and other foods, but
yeah. But see, like when you eat that yolk, I can't do the yolk.
I used to love yolk. I ate eggs for like when I was a kid. Man, I gave up eating eggs for like the age of 5. One day I just couldn't hold it down. I remember I kept eating eggs and it just kept coming right back up.
That's how it was with me. Yep.
Then I was like, and I think that's probably my earliest sign when I started going cold turkey. I just like, all right, skip it. Eggs ain't for me. Ever since then, I ain't gonna say eggs taste bad. I just don't eat them. I've never even tried ever since I've been like 4 or 5 years ago.
Cause somebody eating that yolk makes you sick. Like you just want to throw up.
Yeah.
Cause I think it's in the egg.
The chalky dryness of it or something.
I don't know. It's something about it.
I'm thinking about boiled eggs. Sorry.
I don't know something about it. It's like whenever, like let's say you go to McDonald's. When I was eating McDonald's, you get that egg McMuffin or whatever. I know that's not real egg, but I'm just saying even I get the same feeling when I eat that. When I eat the egg, I start feeling real sick, like I want to throw up. And I'm like, I can't do this. So when somebody told me eat egg whites, it actually was better.
You know, I'm about to get a microscope because I've been watching video. You know, I don't like to just watch videos on the internet. I actually like to see if this stuff is true. Yeah, I'm one of them people. But I've been seeing videos of people like open up a bag of Doritos or something,
And look in there and see the little follicles in there.
the little bugs and follicles, and I'm like, dang, what if that's why a bunch of bags are sealed to keep stuff preserved? Like even bags of peanuts. I always eat hot peanuts. Anybody who come out with a hot peanut company, I'm probably gonna buy them. I love hot peanuts. Peanuts are not good for you either, though. They cause mucus in your body.
I like pistachios.
Pistachio's good too, but something about a peanut. And again,
Pause.
I said a peanut, not a nut.
I couldn't help
I'm good about a nut too.
Pause, nigga.
If you ladies ever need moisturizer,
So let me clear up some acne for you.
I got you. I'll take it. You know, oh no, I ain't gonna get into that.
But anyway, I know you heard about the infamous 11-minute space travel.
Get that bullshit out of here, bro.
So are you thinking what I'm thinking? Of course you were thinking what I'm thinking.
Fake.
As hell.
That bullshit out of here.
You know
Gayle
what?
King, get your. I never liked you. Ever since you dog face, yeah, you remember that shit. Katy Perry. I don't got nothing against Katy Perry. I don't really know you.
I think she's cute for a white girl,
I don't know what you look like.
especially when
I
she
don't
first
know-
came
I
out.
don't even know why you're famous. Are you a musician? What do you do? I don't know you. I just know
Yeah,
the name.
She's a singer.
Oh, okay.
But
Salute,
Gayle
Dan.
King went up there, Katy Perry went up there, and a few other people I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. The whole wig party went up there.
Let me ask you this. They did. Where's your fucking helmet?
If they didn't leave out, they don't really need one.
But don't you need a helmet still, bro?
I would think so.
Where's your helmet? Y'all ain't had no gloves, no mask, no nothing. Where? Y'all went because they
And we
said,
saw that door open.
yeah, right.
I'm just gonna say that
No, I want to. What happened when the door opened? Please
from
tell
the
me.
Inside,
Please tell me.
pressurized cabin.
Now they did that whole thing where they had to have Jeff Bezos to come up there and open the damn door. Mm-hmm. That lets me know right there this is full of shit,
Y'all playing.
bro. That whole space shuttle like a damn tent.
You could tell he work out though. That dude, Jeff Bezos, I give you that. You do look more. I remember when you first kind of became like the richest man, you was kind of more scrawnier, and now I can see like the muscle mass. Hopefully that's still you.
He got rid of his wife. Oh, his wife got rid of him. That's what
Oh,
happened.
well, yeah, one of them.
But no, though. That whole motherfucking shuttle like a damn tent. Somebody gonna say that shit like a like a tampon when it was going up in space.
Hey, we're in space. Oh, wait, I have an appointment. We gotta go back down.
You know goddamn well you ain't gotta go no.
Gotta go get my hair done. Send me back down.
I gotta pee.
I wonder how much that whole trip cost, or that whole hoax cost. I wonder how much.
It probably didn't cost them anything. It probably cost the average taxpayer a lot of money.
Possibly.
Because you know Amazon don't pay taxes.
Oh, I wonder why. I wonder if they know what I know, because I don't know much.
But yeah, we know damn well y'all didn't go into space. They went. Where do you think they really went?
No, they went to the upper stratosphere, atmosphere, possibly,
Allegedly.
allegedly,
I don't believe it. I still don't believe it.
or maybe they went in the water. Who knows?
Where's your helmet? And you know that whole space shuttle was designed by Amazon.
Was it? Oh, well, I
That's why Jeff Bezos was there. So
I was wondering why.
yeah, he designed that whole shuttle.
Man, when we gonna get our superpowers so we can go into space for real? Man, I'm one of them people who believe that we gonna get our superpowers one day. I really got a storyline, a story ideal for Marvel. I want to give it to Marvel. I could give it to DC, but I want to give it to Marvel really bad. And it's for the X-Men. If y'all ever reach out to me, I'll tell y'all the whole story, and y'all gonna be like, "Damn, we can make this a series or a one-off comic."
I honestly think we do because X-Men First Class gave away the whole plan.
I want to say at back in the day at the Comic Cons and Humacons and shit like that, they used to have like Marvel executives and other people there. They'll meet with you and they'll let you pitch ideas for new superheroes and stuff. And if they liked it, they'll sign you on, or they'll just buy your character off you on the spot. I wonder if they still do shit like that.
Only one way to know. You gotta go.
Man, I'm gonna have to go because I got some ideas. I got this one character. He is really like another character that exists already, but mine, I just want that nigga to. I don't know. Because one day I sat back and I created a character, and I'm like, damn, but he is really this nigga. It's like a ripoff. Like, but I just think mine is better.
So
I can't say it.
basically,
Like-
your character is based off another character.
No, I didn't need. I was creating them and making them, and I gave them powers and abilities. Then one day I was watching. What is this guy currently? This guy is currently a DC character, and I was just watching it, and I was like, "Damn, that's my character." It's just this nigga's been around he's been in the DC world for years. He's probably a 40-year-old character, but I think mine is still better though.
We'll talk off air.
It's just like a Marvel and DC ripped each other off back and forth. You got Namor, you got Aquaman, just back and forth with the ripoffs. You got Sentry, you got Superman, you got just the back and forth. But this one, man, I created them and I didn't even realize because the other nigga I didn't even know he had certain abilities. Then they start talking about his abilities on the movie. I was like, damn, that nigga is just like my nigga.
I personally think that when it comes to us having superpowers, I think it's gonna happen in the last days.
Hell the fuck no.
I think
need
so.
longer. I need to be able to.
I think it's gonna be just like the Hancock story, like Will Smith.
I remember Will Smith. I still never understood why y'all called that movie Hancock. It got something to do with behind the scenes.
That part, I ain't got nothing to do with
You
that.
didn't fight to get that name changed?
Well,
Man, they just say a lot, man.
all I'm gonna say is I think when the time comes for the shit to really go down,
Man,
I think we're gonna see that.
what if we only got powers for 1 week in the world end? I'm gonna be like, motherfucker, I couldn't. Let me get the
Do you
powers
think
for.
the world really gonna end the way people think it's
No,
gonna
that's
end?
gonna be no.
Because I don't see that.
I don't see
I think you were fed. We're fed a lie.
I think if we do get powers though in the last days, let us at least get 7 years. 7 years
You know,
at the minimum.
I got to say this too. This goes back to what I was talking about. Watching the whole society burn.
More than 7 years because I want to see my kids grow up with powers and have grandkids. Yeah.
You know what I think? Like when this whole tariff thing happened.
Mhm.
You know what I said to myself? It's a reason why that happened. Not just because of the economy. It's because this might be part of the judgment.
Dun dun dun.
Now this might be part of the judgment amongst corporations. Because you notice ever since 2020, even before 2020, but 2020 was the one that really did it. Companies just been hoarding money. They just been making all the money and giving less to the people.
Giving it to the people that exist inside these cities and the mountains and underground.
Yeah, because
Possibly.
think about it. The biggest play that happened in the last 5 years was 2020. All these small businesses, they shut down shop because they couldn't afford to keep it open.
You know what's funny to me? Prior to 2020, it was a bunch of psychics that always predicted hella shit in the world. None of y'all predicted 2020. Most of them was just a little, there's going to be a disease. But if you was a real psychic, you'd have been like, there's going to be a hoax that people are going to say is a disease. You just, there's going to be a disease that's going to ravage the world. That's too general. Anybody can just come up with some shit like that. Get more specific. That's why only certain psychics I slightly believe, because y'all was given like some kind of really exact prophecies. The rest of y'all, I don't know. That's just
You want to know what I think? I think they told us, but we wasn't looking in the right direction.
Yeah.
You know what I think they told us?
and don't give no prophecies in poems. Give me some direct shit.
I think they told us in the money.
Oh, it's but that lets you know it's planned.
But which dollar? Which dollar would you think it was?
All of them.
But it's one specific dollar I didn't think about till somebody showed it to
The
me.
$1 bill,
No.
$10 bill, 5.
You're close, but it's not that.
It's not the 20.
It's 20.
What?
I think they told us the plan in the $20 bill. We just didn't,
The new 20 or the old face 20?
the one we got right now.
Okay.
I think they did because when somebody folded the $20 bill in half and flipped it upside down, you see 2020 on both sides, and you see the head of Andrew Jackson. When you turn it upside down, you see the eyes right here and the mouth right here. It look like a mask.
But that lets you know everything is planned and not truly prophesized.
That's what I'm saying. It was a plan.
A real prophecy, y'all. We looking for real prophecies, not the planned shit.
Yeah.
Not the planned shit. Not the rigged sports shit.
If you don't believe me, take out a $20 bill for those of you that have it. Some of y'all don't carry money, but
Fold it up like an airplane?
No,
fold
it up in half, like the long way. Then flip it upside down. You'll see what I'm talking about. I wish I had one here, but yeah, then flip it upside down.
Yeah, you need to get money, nigga. No,
I'm
I
broke.
think I got it. I think I actually got one.
Oh, still,
My wallet is upstairs. Damn, my wallet upstairs.
Well,
I know I got one actually.
just do it for yourselves. You can say I'm reaching, but really,
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
I really don't care what you think. But yeah, that's that's just me.
But you ready for these questions, man? This is supposed to be a short show.
Okay.
Or is it supposed to? You got more to talk about?
No, I'm done. we
Okay,
can get to
yeah.
the questions. So, this is part of the show that you all love. Let's hit it. You want freestyle?
I ain't even write nothing.
My nigga.
Yo, I'll try to rap. Get your diamond tech, get your spinal tap.
What the hell just happened? TikTok, why y'all do this to me, man?
What'd he do?
Somebody said I got violated for misinformation.
Man, review that shit.
Man, no. Why are y'all doing this to me, man?
That's why we always say maybe, possibly, and allegedly. Because
TikTok, y'all some, man.
hey, man, you got too many haters following you, bro. That's
Man,
what it
I
really
do.
is, bro. How many views you got?
350.
Oh, that's a good amount.
TikTok.
Man, just listen to the information. If you don't agree, change the channel. Me and him had a conversation about that the other day. Change the channel if you ain't fucking with the shit.
Hey, remember, I was getting ready to say that. You know how, but you gotta understand. Hey, this is another topic, real quick. It's more people out there that work off emotion than logic.
Damn.
Believe it, it's more y'all emotional motherfuckers out there who won't hear nobody out, but y'all go by what I don't feel. If you do your own research and see for yourself, you might understand that we might be onto something. Boy, I tell you.
Or we could be wrong, and if we wrong, come just tell us we're wrong. We have to create dialogue. That's what everything is truly about. Dialogue. People come to me with information and tell me I'm wrong all the time. I'll listen to y'all.
Do they be right though?
This is a question I feel like we answered it before. But it says, who are you really?
As far as
That's just what it say. Who are you? Who are you really?
I'll take a
Oh,
crack.
no, we did. You remember? Because I was like, I am the stone that the builder refute. Yeah, but we did this
Hey,
already.
hey,
Yeah, I
hey.
remember that.
Here you go.
I knew it was a familiar. Let me get this.
I'll read mine.
Yeah. Okay, I'm good.
Have you ever known love?
The real question is, have you ever loved somebody so much it makes you cry? Brandy. I'm not gonna sing the whole song.
Please don't.
I can't sing, bro.
Please don't. But no, I mean, you gotta love yourself. Don't
I'm
you?
not doing that.
Well, you don't have to love yourself.
Read
But
the question one more time. I'm sorry.
have you ever known love? I think that you have to love yourself before you love anything else.
Yeah.
The main love is self-love,
And love,
spiritual love from
love
the
is
Most High.
not love is not just the feeling of an orgasm. Stop doing that to yourselves.
But you know the problem is people propagandize people out there that believe love is this, love is that, but it's really not. A lot of people think love is a big wedding. A lot of people think love is money. A lot of people think love is whatever.
Love is embracing them flaws in people. I don't want this. It's purple. I just don't want to pull it.
Most people never really had love when you think about it.
You know what? I'm a Democrat today, so give me a blue one.
Today, man, you're a Democrat every day, don't you? So you don't like Democrats because you don't trust people.
Maybe not. Hopefully y'all liking our shirts we putting up. We got some fire for y'all. What was the? Were you done? What was the worst job you ever had? I feel like we did this one before as well.
Pick another one.
I really don't think people are putting questions back in. I think a lot of people are asking the same questions.
What else we got?
When was your last?
What that say?
What was your last fight and did you win? I remember we asked
put
that
this-
before. Bruh,
I think some of our people be putting this shit back.
possibly.
All right, let's go. 10 times a charm.
Have you been to a? No, we can't do that.
Is that something you want to put back in?
Yeah, it's something I'll put back. It's just not for us. We're not parents.
Keep pulling, man. We got a lot more.
In the meantime,
In the
sports.
meantime, I just want to give a shout out to my boy Cassius. You know, Cash Comedy.
Yeah.
He just, I want to congratulate him on a successful surgery. I'm glad you're doing well, my
Probably don't want
brother.
that information out there, nigga.
He already told everybody.
Oh,
Yeah, he told everybody on his social medias. So I'm glad you're doing well. I'm not going to tell him what he went to surgery for, but I'm glad you're doing well. Keep getting well, my brother. Hey, we're rocking with you over here to take our podcast.
getting well, staying well, being well.
What's your question, sir?
What would you change your name to? I guess if you could change your name, what would you change it to?
I already know what you'll change your name to.
What?
I'm not going to say
I
it.
guarantee you don't. I guarantee you don't.
I'm not going to say it
I'll write it down. I
Write
guarantee
it
you
down.
don't.
because you say this name all the
I
time.
guarantee you're going to get it wrong.
I know what
And
you're
I ain't
saying.
even going to write this down because then if you're going, yeah, I'll write this down. Bam, I wrote it down. Say it, and I guarantee you got it wrong.
I'm not gonna say it
Why you ain't gonna say it?
because I don't want, just in case I'm right, I don't want everybody to know.
You gonna be wrong. I already know you're gonna be wrong. You never heard this name. You've never heard me say this name.
I never heard you say that name.
This name that I got written down.
Well, let me see.
Say it first, because if I show it to you, then you can be like, yeah, that's it. So you got to say what you think. I'll show it to you, and then just say if you're right or wrong.
Nah, bro, I'm not gonna do that.
Say the name. I don't mind. Go ahead, say the name. That's the logical way to handle this moment.
No, it's not. That's your way of handling this moment.
Say the name. I'm giving you permission to.
No,
You're about to be wrong.
no, I'm not gonna do it.
This is the name. This is the name I would change my name to. Whatever you think is completely wrong.
No, I'm still not gonna do it, bro.
Okay, you're wrong. This is the real name.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm wrong. But it's Voltron.
No.
All right, then what is it?
Oh, after I folded it up, I'm about to throw it away.
I can still read it.
Voltron is just what I say when I go order food. Booyah, way off. You never heard me say that shit.
I just heard you say this shit.
When?
This is one of your handlers' name right here.
Okay, but yeah, so I knew you was wrong.
You know what?
This is my battle rap name, nigga.
By the way, his name is. No, I ain't gonna say it.
Yeah, this is my battle rap name. I got whooped though, so don't look. I ain't gonna say it till I get like 2 or 3 good battles. Then I start letting y'all know to check me out on.
Do
my
you
battle
plan on
rap.
getting any type of battles anytime soon?
Man, I need to jump back in because I keep going to battle rap events. I'm always at battle events. I just don't. I'm gonna jump back in.
And as far as my name, I haven't really thought about it.
But no, I got plenty of names. Just first names. I'm assuming just first names. You know a name I never liked because my homeboy was about to name his son Sebastian, and I was like, "Don't do that shit, bro. Every Sebastian I know is a bitch." Flat out, I talked him out of naming his own son Sebastian. I was like, "Bro, I've never met a stand-up nigga that's named Sebastian, my nigga." And so maybe I'm wrong for that, but I wasn't the only one in the car that day.
You want to know what name I actually like?
What?
You're gonna be way off when I say it.
What?
It's the name of a famous former auto CEO of the big 3.
They made a car after him? Shelby? Don't say Shelby. Okay.
No, he was a CEO at one time.
I don't know the CEOs like that. Who though?
I always liked that name, Lee Iacocca.
The first and last name? Lee Aya? Or
I just like that last name, Iacocca.
Oh, Iacocca is just one name.
No, his last name was called Iacocca.
I know that's one name. The Iacocca is just one
Yeah, I
name.
like that.
Okay.
I don't know. It got a ring to it. I just don't know.
Iacocca.
Lee Iacocca.
Mr. Iacocca.
Sound like a mob boss.
You do. It do.
Lee
Sound
Iacocca.
sound like that. I don't play that shit. I ain't come to play. Lee Iacocca.
Lee Iacocca. My name, Lee Iacocca. Just imagine you come up in the boardroom. Mr. Iacocca's here to see you.
You gotta see. I met a girl whose last name was Power before.
Power.
Power.
Matter of fact, Snoop Dogg made the commercial with Lee Iacocca. That's what made me fascinated with the name. Because they was on a golf course. You know how Snoop Dogg be talking. He said, Vamoka Iacocca.
You know who got an interest in that? Every time when I first was hearing his name, I used to laugh at it. It's a woman on the news right now. Her name is Jessica Duknak. Jessica Duknak. I'm like, what the fuck? First time I heard it.
Hey, I heard
First time I heard, I was walking past a TV. Now in the studio with Jessica Duknak or live with Jessica Duknak. I'm like, what the fuck? She's like, this is Jessica Duknak.
she was Caucasian, wasn't she?
I think so. I think, yeah. She might be Italian, but yeah, still.
I heard of somebody, dude name. His name was Don Dickley.
Don Dickley.
Yeah, Mr. Dickley.
You got it, bruh.
I don't know what.
I don't want no parts of you, nigga.
His name was Don Dickley.
Man, his daughter better get married. Miss Dickley. Or Dick whatever.
Man, could you imagine the jokes?
Man, some people, y'all women are fortunate.
Could you imagine going to a black high school, your last name is Dickley?
Do you know it's a lot of women get married to dudes based off their last names?
Like
You could be the perfect nigga, but just imagine a woman's perfect nigga got a fucked up last name, like a Fokker.
Gaylord Fokker.
Yeah.
Name was Gaylord
You got the
Fokker.
perfect. You're her perfect everything except your name. I can't marry this nigga because then my name's gonna be whatever.
Hey, I knew it.
My name's gonna now be Summer's Eve. I can't be named Summer's Eve now.
I heard of a dude named, his name was Jack Hoff.
Jack Hoff?
Yeah.
Like Wim Hof.
No, say it.
I get it. Like I get what you're saying. I'm not about to do that.
Yeah, his name. Yeah.
Not happening.
Or it could be subliminal names like that rapper that got that gem in his forehead.
Oh, I thought you meant okay.
I'm not gonna say his name, but yeah, if you know what I'm
Little
saying.
shoot 'em.
You know, yeah.
Little shoot 'em skirt. Skirt.
If you know, you know. You know, you know.
What they talking about? Did you get your shit back?
I don't know. I got to get back on here.
His password is
TikTok, boy.
man,
Y'all know how
see
to.
this nigga password. I'm sorry, I gotta put my hand up. I had my hand up. You good?
I was going to say, they can't see it anyway.
Okay.
What they going to do?
They always block.
They have not approved my appeal.
Now you're gonna be banned for 37 years. You didn't get it the
Your
first time?
access live and multi-guest will be restored.
They don't rock with us. They don't S with us.
What have we said that was false information? I thought they quit doing that.
Yeah, I'm saying y'all freedom of speech, right? That's why you know what. BBG Clothing. I've been putting up a lot of shorts of him solely on TikTok. I put hashtag freedom of speech because there's a lot of profanity on that episode. So hashtag freedom of speech just to let it rock. Or I put the word hashtag art. Art kind of and freedom of speech. They kind of give you more leeway to get away with shit.
See, the problem with that is freedom ain't free anymore.
It ain't.
Because you can't, you remember how we had the conversation before, you can say what you want? I agree with that. We are supposed to say what we want
What we want.
because we have freedom of speech, but that just shows you freedom ain't free no more.
Let's just create dialogue. If I crack a gay joke, don't come lecture me. You shouldn't say that. Just laugh, or we can have a dialogue after. But right now, I got to crack these jokes.
We live in a sensitive ass society. Look, you got people running up on stage with comedians cracking jokes now.
Yeah.
Look at Dave Chappelle. That situation with somebody.
Well, that dude got paid under the table because that's the same corrupt security guards that damn, what did they do before Dave Chappelle? They let somebody else get got. I can't remember. But it's that security company. It's not a good company.
But see, the thing about it, I piss you off that much. Not only that, but when Eddie Murphy did the Raw and Delirious, you had the rainbow community coming after him about the jokes he made.
And
after over 30
it's
years.
just to prove that he didn't mean it. He,
But
made, he made sure he had a trainee in his limo.
But today, people still find that funny.
The trainee in the limo or
The jokes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And
At the end of the day, y'all don't matter.
And I don't think it
y'all
was a
don't
limo
matter. Huh?
I don't think it was a limo either.
Whatever it was.
But see, even what we just said, we get canceled for that.
Can't matter. We ain't did it, bro. You remember what I said? Y'all can take it there, but y'all can't take comedy? Come on.
I don't get it. But anyway, man.
It's not real pain. Sticks and stones, man. Sticks and stones.
Sensitive ass people. Oh my God, you said that? Yeah, motherfucker.
Sticks and stones. If you don't know the full saying, sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. I might have butchered it slightly. They just words, y'all.
Man, sticks and stones hurt.
Now, again, the opposite of that, or the full freedom of speech in that is, okay, you N-word, sticks and stones. Then I would have to accept it with the hard ER. That is true America. That is true freedom of speech.
And depending on where I'm
And
at.
that's what black people really be like, hey. No, true freedom of speech is I get to say whatever I want and they get to say whatever they want. Now, now somebody call you the N-word, just walk off. Why do I gotta be aggressive right back at you? Why do I have to do that shit? Just walk the fuck off.
And depending on where I'm at, a lawsuit gonna follow.
Yeah, now if you're at work, yeah, lawsuit. But if you're just another person in the public, like I'm in the public, you N-word, walk off. I could walk off. But now if you in uniform, if you clocked into your job and you say it, oh, lawsuit. So y'all got to understand the world, how it, see, y'all never, sometimes when Trump said make America great again, y'all got to understand what he is really trying to say. It ain't been what it's supposed to be in a long time. I'm just trying to get it back. He just putting America back on default. I said this to somebody that got mad.
You know what's so crazy about that?
What?
Whenever you bring him up and you don't even say you have to support him. But let's just say you just trying to defend him in a way. You got some people who get so mad at you, they will quit talking to you. That's wild to me.
What, man? I'm friendly.
That's wild to me. I don't understand that way of thinking at all.
Hey, yeah, but we ain't trying to be on here all day. We got stuff to do. We got women to see, things to do.
Big girls to feed.
Yeah. Anyway, you done? I'm done. I'm good. It's been a pleasure talking to y'all. I don't got nothing else to say.
One more thing. I just want to say this. I want to give a shout out to the YNs out there, the young men, YMs, the young men out there with their. We talked about this before. They're going viral right now with that YM. I'm gonna call it YM R&B.
Oh yeah. Salute to that. I still, man, make a video of that. Yeah.
That's why I brought it up, because it's coming soon. Depending on when y'all see this, I made a parody of it, so please go check that out when you get a chance. But other than that, that's pretty much it with me. Anything you want to plug?
I don't got nothing to plug. I'm really into battle rap. Anybody who ain't never went to a battle rap event, just go to y'all local state, city, whatever. Just pull up to an event, try it. You might like it. I think you will. I love live performing arts, and that is definitely one of the rising performing arts.
Would you ever see yourself? They made an Olympic sport of it. Would you do it?
It's definitely people I would want ahead of me who I feel like are more qualified. But yeah, I do it.
Yeah, just because I could see that being an Olympic sport.
Yeah.
But the only problem with that is since it's going to be in the Olympics, it might be watered down. It's not going to be what we see online.
Nah. Just like, nah. You remember that girl who was breakdancing all terrible and shit? Nah,
That's
man.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, put the street. No, we need the real qualified people to get in there and get busy. Because that's, man, yeah. You can't water down battle rap.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, I understand. The only reason why it can't be, they may not accept it because I can't believe you said that. You know, but it's like,
Back
bruh,
to cancel culture.
That's going to be some cancel culture for real. Let that in it, man.
Because anything goes when it comes to that.
Yeah, because you're going to be, I'm going to dish your country. Your whole flag, your whole way of, especially if North America compete, bro. What? Actually, any country can diss any. People gonna be tearing. You don't even know who you truly are. You think you're American. You're really an Israelite. Well, since you couldn't see that, here's the light. Pop. You know,
Or
gun gestures and all that stuff. Come on, bro.
Or talk about France. Imagine how many rainbow jokes could be talking about. Oh man, what? Man, it would never fly. It would never fly. That's why your country is like a no. Bro, you might start a war doing that.
Wet you up more than your armpits. You in my face trying to start shit.
That's why we kicked y'all ass in World War II.
One slice like a sandwich. Now this is what you part with. I don't know, just making up shit.
While your women hairy arms is hairy.
Your mom's spaghetti.
Bro, just
chop you up in smaller pieces, then confetti. You think you ready? You about to meet my machete. The blade is deadly. I cut you like, I don't know.
Raw confetti.
I cut you like something in belly. I don't know. Spread you like butter after the jelly.
You think your country's tough? Your country ain't nothing but a teddy bear. I'm already there.
About to get stuffed like a Build-A-Bear. If you think I really care, I'ma splatter you on the ceiling like a Jackson Pollock. Yeah, the ceiling's there. But your ceiling is my ground, and you will not be found like Hoffa. I'll off you, and then I'll
toss you
6 feet in the ground, plot, cough you. And then I won't even have Paul Bearers. It'll just be me carrying you before I drop you.
Then I take your girl, put her on the back of my plane. Next thing you know, she riding on my Great Dane.
Great Dane, the big dog. Your girl's a big bitch. I don't know.
All right, man, we done. We gotta go. Anything else you want to plug? Wine with a lime?
It might drop, so yeah.
Man, Wine with a lime. Look out for that.
I'm gonna need your boy Taylor Sowell on it.
Taylor Sowell.
Taylor Sowell. He already said no.
No, man, he didn't really say no.
He said
he
no,
just said
nigga.
I'll think about it, which means no.
No, nigga.
He just said I'll think about it.
Hop on that song with me, dog. Teach me how to make music, nigga.
Hey, if you can't get him, we got other people.
Yeah, we got other people.
So, hey, I'm your boy Adrian, a.k.a. D.
I'm Stubbs.
And we go.
Peace.